So, welcome everybody. Podcast with Christina and Niels. And there's something different today. I have my hubby with me. So, we're going to elaborate a little bit on our marriage, some of our travels and adventures, and what's kept us going for 51 years. And yeah, so welcome, Niels. Welcome.
I must say, finally, I've been promoted. Because normally I have to sit at home quietly and waiting for Christine to do all her work. And that sometimes is a problem.
Well, things change, things really, really change. But what can we say? Right. So, where shall we start? Shall we start with our marriage?
Yes, I think we had a lot of good laughs in the past and been together for 51 years, which is a blessing to me. But I am so pleased to also assist you.
Right. Do you remember that I cancelled our wedding not once but twice?
I can remember every minute of it still. But thank goodness you changed your mind.
Well, it was worth it. I wanted everything to be so perfect. Because at the end of the day, it was really, really worth it.
Was
Oh, and do you remember on our way to honeymoon, the car broke down? And
I
can you remember? What do you remember about it?
oh, the fan belt broke. And here we sat with a little blue mini in the middle of nowhere. And I
On
had to get
honeymoon.
a fan belt. And you came up with a plan.
Ooh, and I took my stockings off.
I can remember that.
So it worked as a fan belt.
Yes, and then we got the car going.
Right, and off we went.
That's correct.
Yeah. So do you remember what happened when we eventually got there? We were waiting for sunshine the next day,
And
and we woke up to snow.
to snow. That's right.
And my hair was all done and teased and sprayed and everything looking like a model. And snow and hairspray don't go.
No, no.
And it caused a rat's nest. So I nearly pulled my hair out.
I can remember
brush
that
it out.
very clearly.
So it was just sort of the natural me coming forward now.
That's right.
So you saw past the makeup and the hair.
Yeah, we overcome all obstacles.
Great stuff. Oh, no, it was a great laugh. Right. So let's talk a little bit about travel. Do you remember our trip to, on Madrid Airport?
I will never forget.
What happened?
We went to the airport. It was beautiful. And of course, we up and down the escalators taking photos, Christine posing. And we had a great time on the airport. And we thought we had about 2 hours to play around on the airport for our next flight.
Do you remember how I still said, gee, this airport, there's no people. Why is it so quiet?
Yes, and then the shock came. We went to port back to them and said, right, we're ready to get onto the plane. And these women there, we couldn't understand them. They couldn't understand us. And they look at the computers with funny faces. And eventually they called a little short manager. At least he could speak English. And he looked at us. He says, you just missed your flight. And I said to him, now what now? What shall we do? He said, oh, no. I said, when is the next flight? He said, only tomorrow morning. I said, oh, what? Odin. And then he said, look at the computer. And he said, wait, I've got something here. There's a next flight leaving soon. Come, follow me. And please stay with me. Don't get lost. And we ran after him. We got onto a bus. Eventually, we got onto a train. And that traveled forever. And then you got to the stop and he took us off and he said, now, here you are. Just sit here. Don't move. Because from here, you get onto your flight. And I tell you, were we glad to be able to get on that flight.
Do you remember where that flight was going to?
Greece.
Yes, absolutely.
And that was a wonderful holiday.
And what happened in Greece? Our main event we enjoyed the most.
We went to an island on that boat,
Santorini.
Santorini. And at Santorini, we didn't want to get onto the buses or taxis. We hired one of these four-wheeler scooters or whatever they call them. And you and I was driving around with this little thing, the whole bloody island through.
You remember it was through the traffic as well.
And the traffic. And you know what? Can you remember? They all stopped for us so that we could carry on riding with our little scooter four-wheeler.
Absolutely.
And we went down into the to the beaches and all over. And we had a wonderful time there.
Right. When are we going to Greece again?
Soonest. I would like to go there.
Right. And do you remember our little trip in Egypt?
I cannot forget. Egypt, what? It was something like 45 degrees. It was a hell of a lot hot there. We first went on a boat trip, and as we came back to 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 Egypt, we stayed in the most beautiful hotel, and we ended up there about 10 or 11 o'clock that night. And we said to them, "Is there some place that we can go and eat?" They said, "No problem. This place is open 24 hours a day." So we went and we had something. And I said, "Oh, I can't pay. We need to change the money because we still had dollars. I can't remember." And he said, "No problem. Let's go to the bank. The bank is open." And to our surprise, we walked with the guy in the bank, in the hotel, and there we exchanged the money. When we got eventually into the room, you looked through the window, and what did you see?
A bridal couple on the pavement.
And that was 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
was amazing to see. The next morning, we went on to the bus, and we had a tour with him in Egypt, all around Egypt, and the traffic. You cannot believe how busy that country is for 24 hours. And then eventually we decided to go and into the desert. And what did we do there?
Yeah, I know. Up on the camels.
Yes.
And do you remember how much we paid to get on a camel?
No, it's not what we paid to get on the camel. We were on the camels. And that short little Okie that was leading the camels wouldn't let the camel go to his knees so he could take down. We had to give him $50 so that he could let us get off the camel. That I can remember.
Oh, yes, you would. It's out of your wallet. Eh?
Yeah. And then we went on the boat.
Yes, that lovely 5-star boat traveling down the Nile. And do you remember the main event on the boat?
Well, I forget that. I had to stand still and you had to wrap toilet paper around me so that I could look like a mummy.
Well, we were supposed to look like Egyptians, you know.
Yes. And I was very, 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 very jealous because everyone there, men, were after you. And I was watching them all the time.
Through your mummy outfit.
Through my mummy
Yeah.
out. They
Okay.
thought they could tie me down with toilet paper, but they couldn't get it right.
And then our little trip to Ireland.
That was amazing. First thing you and I said, when in Ireland, we will do what I do in Ireland. So we went to the pub and we had to order us some Guinness. to
Pub
drink.
crawling. We
Pub
did pub
crawling.
crawling.
We went pub crawling and we ordered ourselves a Guinness. And you that never drink ordered this big mug of Guinness, and we sip it. It was so bitter we couldn't drink it. And then we said we will have some Irish stew. Nothing like what you make it. but we
Thank
still
you.
were there on pub crawling.
And then posing like we were drunk for all the photos. But
Yes,
I'm still looking for those.
they're still looking for the photos. That's right.
Yeah. Do you remember our Paris trip and that tiny little lift where we can only fit one suitcase in at a time?
That hotel was small. I think it was one of our first overseas hotels.
I think it's all you could afford at the time.
Thank goodness we improved. I can remember getting to the hotel and we had these massive suitcases. I mean, massive. And the suitcases wouldn't even fit into the lift. I had to take them up one at a time. And we went into our room, which was so small that the shower that was there, you could hardly turn in that shower that as small as it was.
And you had to wash in segments, right?
I had to wash and shower and try to do everything in segments.
I know,
But
a
it
lot
was
of work.
great fun.
It
We
was
enjoyed it.
absolutely. Right. And after all our adventures and time together, people are always asking what keeps us going.
First of all, you with all your, you never stop for a minute.
Really?
And sometimes it makes me so tired that I fall asleep on the.
Well, you chose me, it is what it is.
And I think I'm the luckiest man in the world.
And you seem to have the patience of a saint, which I think I'm quite grateful for.
Darling.
Right. So, over and above all the laughs and the loves and the fun and games, it's kept us together, which is a good thing. I'm happy about it.
Yes, if we could stay together for 51 years, surely we can add another 30 years.
Oh my gosh, will you be able to deal with my energy?
Yes, and I'll try my best. Thank you.
Right. So, I hope you enjoyed my very first podcast with my hubby. So, you've met him as well. And future podcasts will be, I've helped a lot of people with creative stuff, you know, various creative items because I absolutely do it all. And then my mission is helping people to live healthier lives and reverse aging, which all the ladies like. Well, a lot of men like it as well. And just to live a healthier life as they are aging in life because, it's not nice to be ill and get old because that's very, very painful. So it's nice to be able to enjoy your old age. And that's where I'm coming in. So, yes, that's going to be a little bit about the future. Right. And Niels, thank you very much for joining me on my first podcast. It was exciting. It was lovely having you. And yes, so we hope there's going to be a couple of more with you as well in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Kirsty.